A family in Oklahoma says that their entire family has now been traumatized after a group of 20 armed federal agents from U.S. Marshals, FBI, and of course ICE showed up at their house in the wee early morning hours last Thursday, forced them all in their underwear to go stand outside as these 20 armed federal agents ransacked their house and took all of their electronic devices and all of the money that they had on them, which was essentially, according to the family, their entire life savings because they had just moved into this house. Now, the agents had told the woman, because her husband was still back in Maryland at the old house, kind of getting affairs in order before he moved down with the rest of the family. So it was just her and her kids and her young daughters, who, again, were forced outdoors in the middle of the night, basically, in their underwear. And she said that these agents insisted, we have a warrant. They showed the woman the warrant, and the woman told them, the people you're looking for don't live here. She said, I recognize these names because it still shows up on mail that comes to the house every now and then, but we actually rented this house weeks ago. So whoever it is you're looking for has at least been gone for weeks, if not longer. We are U.S. citizens. We're not immigrants. Like, we have documentation. The agents didn't care. The agents didn't care that the people they were looking for had very clearly moved out of the house and a new family was living there. And even when the woman was able to, I guess, convince them that, hey, we're not these people aren't here, you're destroying our home and our belongings, they still seized all their cell phones, took them with them, took all their computers and laptops, took those away, and then stole all their cash. So the woman was left with nothing. She even pleaded with them. She's like, how am I supposed to feed my children? You're leaving us, as she said, like an abandoned dog. I told them before they left, I said, you took my phone. We have no money. I just moved here. I have to feed my children. I'm going to need gas money. I need to be able to get around. Like, how do you just leave me like this? And then one of the agents said, I know it was a little rough this morning. And that was it. They still took all her crap, even though she's not the person. The family was not the family of immigrants they were looking for. And these children, these young children, are now traumatized at being forced out of their house in their underwear by men with assault rifles aimed at their faces. That's what happened. The agents told the woman, like, maybe you'll get your stuff back in a couple days. It could be a couple months. We don't know. It's now evidence in our investigation, even though you're the wrong people. There are no words. There are no words anymore to describe what this administration is doing, but more importantly, the nonstop mistakes that they are making. Ransacking and stealing from the wrong house. Not being able to keep up with these people who were clearly registered. You know, maybe they were here illegally, maybe not, but they were getting mail, so should have been pretty easy to find them, right? This is nuts. I mean, all of the mistakes these people are making. Wrongfully deporting people because of autism awareness tattoos. Deporting children who are in the middle of cancer treatment. Deporting U.S. citizens. Sending letters to U.S.-born citizens who happen to be immigration lawyers and advocates, telling them to self-deport. This administration can't get anything right. And in doing so, they are destroying people's lives. Do you think those children are going to sleep easy at night? As they recall the last time they were sleeping and a man with a gun barged into their room, kicking down their door? That image is going to haunt them possibly for the rest of their lives. This is a traumatic experience. And again, it was a big oopsie-doo moment for this administration because they can't stop screwing up. This family is now scarred for life because of Donald Trump and his policies. Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.